Hi, I'm Lynda del Castillo, candidate for delegate in District 16. I'm not a politician and I've never held a public office, but I know why I'm running. I'm one of your neighbors and have lived in Bethesda for more than 30 years, raising a family and working as a financial researcher for government and business. Like you, I've noticed our taxes continue to rise each year, but we still have the same problems. Slow economy, classroom trailers, and time-consuming traffic backups with endless road construction. Montgomery County gets back about 20 cents on the dollar it pays in taxes. That's not much of a return. And while our county educates about 17% of Maryland students, we only get 11% of the construction dollars. Where's our representation? Would you hire someone to manage your money with that kind of performance? The problem isn't Maryland taxpayers don't pay enough taxes. The problem is Maryland politicians spend too much. In the past 2 years, Maryland's spending has risen nearly 12%. In the past 8 years, taxes and fees rose 25%, even when inflation averaged only about 2% a year. Do you feel politicians and lawmakers in Annapolis forget that those revenues they talk about spending are really our tax dollars, the money you and I first have to earn before we pay it to Annapolis? How about last year when we heard that Maryland's online healthcare system was a total failure? Price tag? Over $200 million. What a waste of our money. Where is the accountability? Would a business ever operate like that? Would you pay for a service and never check on progress until the work was all done? Of course not. When you're spending your own money, you know how to watch the pennies because you worked hard to earn every dollar. We all want great schools, well-maintained roads, and a safe community. That's good government. But overspending and then overtaxing slows down our economy. Maryland's higher taxes have driven away many residents and businesses in recent years, resulting in a net loss of both taxpayers and job creators. So if you're not happy with your state government, you're not alone. A Gallup nationwide poll asked people recently about state government and taxes. Maryland ranked 7th worst when people were asked if they trusted their state government. Marylanders were 6th most negative about their state taxes, with almost 7 out of 10 people saying state taxes were too high. Almost half of Maryland respondents said they would move out of the state if they could. The 3rd worst state ranking, only Connecticut and New York were worse. Maryland had the 6th highest percent of people planning to leave the state in the next year, with almost 1 out of every 5 people saying they were leaving, and high taxes and cost of living were key factors. But instead of planning to leave our state, let's improve it. We need to grow the economy so more people can work. We can't tax our way to prosperity, and it's time our Annapolis leaders got that message. We want to lower tax rates for both individuals and all businesses, not just credits for a few. This leaves money for people to spend on their own and more money for business to expand and hire. More business in Maryland means more jobs in Maryland. Let's get rid of the nickel and dime taxes too, including the rainwater tax, and do a full audit of state programs so we can streamline costs. Right now, just one party controls all elected offices in Montgomery County. Isn't it worth taking a chance on someone new? What have you got to lose but paying more taxes? Thanks for your time. Please visit my website at lyndafordelegate.com, and that's Lynda with a Y. And please vote for me.